Should you put money into a 401k or a Roth IRA? One of those will help you lower your tax liability today, and the other will help you grow tax-free money for life. So in this video, I'm going to break down really quick the pros and cons of each and how you can determine which one is best for you. So really quick, a 401k is basically a company sponsored savings plan, through your work. So let's say you make $50,000 a year and you put in $5,000 a year. You contribute those, they take it out of your paychecks, however you're getting paid, weekly, bi-weekly, whatever. And you put $5,000 a year in. Basically, you just lowered your tax liability by that $5,000. So you're only getting taxed at a federal rate on $45,000 instead of the full 50. So that's a great option for people that are, possibly in a higher tax bracket. But also another cool feature, and not every employer has this, unfortunately, but a lot of employers will actually give a company match. You want to go into your program, your company program, really read the fine print, understand it, because even if you can only put in the bare minimum to get that company match, again, if your company offers it, that's literally getting free money. It's just a no-brainer. However you got to do it, I strongly urge you, if you're not contributing to your, employer's plan, at least put the bare minimum in to get that company match if they have one, right? So, and also too, with a 401k, you can put in, as of 2025, I believe it's $23,000 a year in. And then if you're 50 and older, you can do what's called a catch-up contribution for another $7,500 a year. So it's a great option to, save more of your money at, and you're deferring your taxes. Now, the con on a 401k is, at age 73, you're going to have to take out RMDs, which is required minimum distributions. You don't have a choice. You have to start taking it out. And depending on what that tax rate is at that time, you're going to be taxed, whatever that tax rate is, on all your withdrawals. So on the other hand, a Roth IRA, basically all the money that you put into it, all the money that you accumulate through the market is 100% tax-free forever. The downside to it is you can only put in, as of 2025, $7,000 a year. And again, if you're 50 and older, you can put in additional $1,000, for $8,000. Again, a Roth IRA is really good. It's a great option. If you can do both, that's great. But it's a great option because, again, no matter what the tax rate is, 10, 20, 30, 40 years from now, all that money is going to be tax-free, and there are no, required minimum distributions that you have to take out of it as well. So, and then the last thing I want to kind of mention about with a 401k or Roth IRA, whatever it is, if your company is offering that, please go in and look at your plan, because a lot of times companies will either automatically sign you up, which is great for people who aren't, the best savers. But typically what they do is they put you in what's called an age-based plan. And typically these things are not very, they're pretty conservative. So the idea behind it is, say you're 20 years old, right? I mean, you're going to be it's going to put you in a more aggressive, contributions in the stock market, because, you have that time to make it up over time. But even if you are an older individual, I don't like those things personally, because when you have stock markets like what's going on now, jumping up 10, 12, 15%, you're going to miss out on a lot of that gain, because as you get older, those plans automatically put you in a more conservative, savings plan. So you're not gaining the benefit when the stock market goes up. Yes, if it goes way down, you're somewhat protected. But I always tell people, you want to be, even if you are older, you want to be a little bit more aggressive, because again, you'll lose out when we have these big, runs in the stock market. So if you guys have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm always available. And I hope everybody has a great day and a fantastic weekend. Goodbye for now.